Let's secure a real virtual machine, and not a tidy one. This is Juice Shop, a deliberately vulnerable demo app, and it's exposed in ways that should make you wince. We'll walk its networking, its disk encryption, its threat protection, and its patching, and turn it from a target into something defensible. This is the overview for Juice Shop, a deliberately vulnerable demo VM. Right here, you can read its public IP address, operating system, size, and resource group. And that's exactly the information an attacker enumerates first. The moment a VM has a public IP and open management ports, it becomes an internet-reachable target. So our job across the next few blades is simple. Shrink the attack surface, encrypt the disks, turn on threat detection, and keep it patched. Let's start where the danger usually lives. This is the networking blade, and it shows the inbound rules from the Network Security Group, the NSG, named Juice Shop NSG. Here's the classic mistake highlighted for you. Port 22, SSH, is allowed from source star, and star means 0.0.0.0/0, the entire internet. Ports 443, 8080, and 6001 are wide open too. This is how VMs get brute forced and owned. The rule is absolute. Never expose SSH or RDP to star. Scope your management ports to a single trusted IP address, or better, put them behind Azure Bastion, so the VM needs no public management port at all. Remember, NSG rules are evaluated by priority. Lowest number first. So a tight allow rule followed by a deny all is how you lock this down. On the disks blade, you control encryption at rest. Start with the good news. Server-side encryption is always on, so every managed disk is already encrypted with 256-bit AES using platform-managed keys at no cost. But platform-managed keys are controlled by Microsoft. For real key control, switch to a customer-managed key, a CMK, stored in Key Vault and wired in through a disk encryption set. Now you own rotation, and you can revoke access. To go further, enable encryption at host. That extends encryption to the temporary disk and the disk caches, giving you end-to-end coverage without touching the VM CPU. Encryption at host is the modern choice. Azure Disk Encryption, the older in-guest approach, is heading for retirement. Now the upgrade that ties the network story together. Microsoft Defender for Servers is currently turned off on this subscription, which means Juice Shop has no real-time threat detection and no hardening recommendations yet. If we enable Defender for Servers Plan 2, we unlock just-in-time VM access, JIT. With JIT, your management ports stay closed by default and open only when you request them, only from your IP address, only for a short, fully audited window. Think about what that does to the problem we saw earlier. Instead of port 22 standing open to the whole internet, SSH is a door that's locked until you ask, then automatically relocked. You'd request that access right here from the Connect experience. Defender for Servers also adds vulnerability scanning and alerting on top. Exactly what a vulnerable box like this needs. Finally, patching. Because an exposed, unpatched VM is just a countdown. On the Updates blade, you reach Azure Update Manager, which assesses and installs updates for both Windows and Linux machines from a single place. And you can turn on periodic assessment so it rechecks every 24 hours. Choose a patch orchestration mode, customer managed schedules, or Azure managed safe deployment. And define a maintenance window so updates land when you expect them, not in the middle of a workload. Then pair this with a vulnerability assessment solution, and always prioritize your internet-facing machines first. For a box like Juice Shop, that's everything. It's exposed, so the window between a patch being released and you applying it is exactly the window an attacker uses. In short, Never leave SSH or RDP open to star. Scope your NSG rules tightly or front them with Bastion. Remember, encryption at rest is always on. Then add a customer-managed key and encryption at host for full control. Turn on Defender for servers so you actually get threat detection and hardening. Use just-in-time access so management ports open only on demand. And patch quickly with Update Manager, prioritizing the internet-facing machines first. Do that, and Juice Shop stops being an easy target. In your own lab, take a VM with a public IP and open the networking blade. Find the inbound NSG rule that allows port 22 from source star and fix it. Change the source to your own IP address or delete it entirely and route SSH through Azure Bastion instead. Then add a low priority deny all inbound rule underneath your explicit allow rules, so anything you didn't expressly permit is blocked. You're done when you run IP Flow Verify in Network Watcher, and it shows port 22 denied from every address except yours. Second exercise, layer on detection and encryption. Enable Microsoft Defender for Servers Plan 2 on your subscription. Then turn on just-in-time VM access for the machine, and request SSH for a 1-hour window from your own IP. Watch the temporary NSG rule appear and then expire. Next, on the disks blade, deallocate the VM and enable encryption at host. Optionally point in at a customer-managed key from Key Vault. You're done when port 22 stays closed until a JIT request opens it, and encryption at host shows as on.